Hi there. Welcome back to JoJo Tarot. This is the longer video, which I may or may not make a short out of. We'll see. Anyway, yeah, every day is like a year's worth of news. So much is happening. This is March 24th, 2025. So there's a lot going on. My question today is just sort of general, but in thinking about a message, what is a message for the resistance? What do the guides want the resistance to know? The collective resistance, huh? And if you don't know which resistance, well, come on, man. And by the way, this is just tarot. It's my opinion. Do your own research and form your own opinions. That's what's most important. This is for fun, for entertainment, and allegedly's, right? Allegedly. No, but yeah, today, allegedly, Mr. J.D. Vance was, there was a leak of him complaining about Elon Musk. Fractures. You know, that's a message. If that's real, which I believe it probably is. I don't know. I'd have to check into the veracity of that, but I think so. So, fractures within the bromance, which we know. I've read on that. It will go sky high. That reminds me of that song from the 70s, if you've been around that long. You've blown it all sky high without a reason why. It's a good tune. Good little jam. All right, enough of that ramble. Let's turn it this way. And we'll ask, what can we know? What is a message for the resistance? There's a lot of marching. There are veterans out there not wanting to be used as props anymore. The right, the left. When the right and the left come together and stop fighting each other and fighting what is working to oppress everybody, that's where the real magic lies. There's the message. Anyway, people are coming together, and I think you're only going to see more of it. I just don't know, and I hope there's no violence, but you can never be sure of anything right now. All right, what is, look at that, people coming together. Yeah, toasting up the cups. That's a message for the resistance. Carry on, I heard. Carry on, and I'm hearing music. Carry on, the wayward son. Yeah. What's a message for the resistance? What do we need to know? It just seems to be, it's growing, and I don't think it's getting the coverage, but legacy media is a little bit afraid, you know? Looks also like some celebrations, perhaps. Four of Wands. Okay, let's give it a cut. What is a message for the resistance? What is a message for anybody involved in resisting? What is a message for the resistance? Yeah, that makes so much sense. 5 of Coins. Like I said, every day there's so much news, and feeling out in the cold, so to speak, feeling like people are taking, and inside the party is going on. Inside there's warmth. Inside there's all these things, and been left out in the cold. So this is in the past position, but this is kind of the energy that has developed what I think is going on. And in the middle, well, maybe there's choices. Which way? Am I going to go this way? Am I going that way? And I think some people are choosing which, am I going to be nonviolent or violent? I hope we stay with nonviolence. But Yeah. It's put some difficult choices on some people who may have always believed a certain way. But she takes her blindfold off and she can see. Amazing new starts. Yes. Taking this leap of faith, going together, and the sun's coming out. And yeah, that's a wonderful card. That leap of faith from this dark night of the soul. Okay, you're going to have a leap of faith. And maybe you feel like you got nothing else to lose. Okay, at the bottom, encouraging people to be temperate, which is just below this card, which deciding how am I going to do my resistance work. You can do it too by withholding your money from various places. That's something, and that's nonviolent. But use patience, use temperance. And next to it is the Chariot. Things will be moving forward quickly in the time to come. And Three of Cups, there's going to be celebrations too. I mean, this is all at the bottom. I haven't gotten to the hidden energy just yet. But they all seem to be talking about the same story. Now, inside, keep kind of getting this card, the King of Swords, cutting through to the truth. And like right now, our judicial system, our courts are a guardrail that keep holding up. So that's speaking to that. And that it's gonna be all right. So I think it's a very hopeful message, my opinion. I'll do a short of this. I will. But I think of most significance, let's come together. Let's be patient. Let's kind of, pouring from one cup to the other. And let's come through our dark night of the soul where we are coming out of this shock and awe. Come together as people. Okay? All right. That's my message for the day, or today, I should say. And I'll be back with more content. Okay, bye for now.